beyond all reason. Please just let it go. Let it go, Victor. It is impossible for you to win this war.
Watch me.
You gave him everything he wanted, and betrayed your own daughter to do it. So where is he, Mom, huh? Where's Reg? Reg!
Moving speech, really. Almost Shakespearean, wasn't it? Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans, welcome back to the channel, and buckle all the way up because Los Angeles is hot lava today. The tea was steeped, poured, and then spiked with a double shot of drama on the bold and the beautiful. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll dive deep into this chaos. First, we have the situation where it looks like Ridge is feeling a little salty about Nick being in town, and Taylor, yeah, she giving him a major side eye. We actually have Katie and Brooke thinking Ridge is jealous about Nick being in town. And then we got Steffy wanting none other than he knows Daphne to come back to LA, and Hope is not having it. So without any further ado, let's unpack this drama for June 19th. So we open up at Forrester Creations where Hope and Carter are grinning like two kids who didn't expect to be allowed back into the grown folks room. They're feeling grateful. They're feeling optimistic. And then bam, Steffi drop a bomb in that classic smug but efficient CEO tone. Let's bring Daphne back. Record scratch. Freeze the frame. I mean, Hope eyes nearly popped out of her head. And Carter, oh, well, he tried to keep it cute, but you know what, y'all? He was gulping air like a fish on dry land. Now, Hope tries to keep it cool, bless her optimistic little heart, and admits that, sure, Daphne was clearly, in her business bag, basically said, so, we're engaged now. She needs to respect that. And Carter always trying to avoid drama like a full-time job. He's like, I'm sure Daphne will be professional. Carter, be serious. That woman was spraying pheromones like Chanel No. 5 the last time she was around you. Now, Hope and Carter escaped to the supply closet, which of course leads to some steamy smooching because nothing says corporate problem solving like tongue in the toner closet. And Carter asks if she's worried. Now, Hope gives her usual I'm not insecure, but speech and basically says that she doesn't trust Daphne farther than she can throw her. Now we cut to Steffi, who's on the phone with Daphne, who is far away across the ocean. And Steffi is talking perfume, launches, expansions, CEO things. But also friendship, because Steffi's over here saying, I want my friend back. Now Daphne hits back with perfume sales, not the perfumer. And let's not forget why I left in the first place. Translation, I'm not here for the Carter Hope circus, ma'am. Still, once the call ends, Miss Daphne sit there thinking about Carter holding her like a secret and whispering sweet nothings into her perfectly contoured ear. And you know what? That look she gives, that's not something who's clearly over it. That's someone who's considering a comeback tour. Meanwhile, over in the design office, Katie is being her nosy little self, which we love, by the way, and clocks that Brooke is distracted. And not in a did I leave the oven on kind of way. Now, Brooke confesses that she saw Nick. Yeah, that Nick, Mr. Sailor, captain of past entanglements. Now, Katie practically is twirling invisible pearls like, oh my God, why is he back? Brooke shrugs like it's casual, but we know you felt something. She says Nick kissed her and laid on the charm thicker than a Spencer dinner guest list. And he said one thing guaranteed to shake her, that she deserved better than Ridge. Interesting because, Katie agreed. Because Brooke does think that she does deserve better too. But she still tangled in Ridge emotional yo-yo. Now, Katie, always ready to stir a little harmless sister drama, asks if Ridge is jealous. Now, Brooke gives her a smile that says yes, a shrug that says maybe, and a hair flip that says absolutely. Now, Ridge told her to stay away from Nick. Classic possessive Ridge, of course. And finally, let's head over to Eric's where Ridge is pouting into his coffee like a sad dad at a PTA meeting. Taylor, goddess of calm confrontation, gently poked the bear. You were brooding all night. Something's up. Ridge, doing his best teenage boy impressions, muttered that he walked in on Brooke with everyone's favorite sailor. He hates Nick, not just a little, like deep-seated soul-level loathing. Calls him a pompous you-know-what, which facts. And Taylor's like, and how does it make you feel seeing him with Brooke? Now Ridge is like, oh, he's just such a tool. Taylor, ever the therapist, says, sound like you might be a little jealous. Ridge is like, no, I'm just concerned. Sir, if denial was a cologne, Ridge would be in the face of it all. Now, Taylor calls it exactly right, that this isn't about Nick being a narcissist. It's about Ridge not being able to handle someone else sniffing around his ex, Brooke, especially not his half-brother. And let's not even get into that messy family tree. Now, Ridge claims that he's okay with Brooke and Nick if they got back together, which is the biggest lie told today. And that's saying something on this show. Okay, so there you have it. So what did we learn today? Well, look like Ridge is brooding, jealous, and clearly not over a Brooke as he pretends to be. Taylor's sipping her tea and clocking all the dysfunction with a clinical precision. Brooke is back in the crossfire of Ridge and Nick and low-key loving all this attention. Hope doesn't trust Daphne, and she shouldn't. Carter might be in love, but the Daphne temptation, oh yeah, is definitely on point, and they're bringing her back for whatever reason. You know what? The drama's only heating up. Will Daphne return to shake up the perfume biz and Hope's engagement? Is Nick about to rekindle something forbidden with Brooke, and will Ridge ever admit his feelings without throwing a tantrum? Stay tuned, because in this town, the perfume isn't the only thing that lingers. So does all of the drama and the scandal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss a minute of this messy drama. Until next time, we'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.